armies of Nazi Germany begin their conquest of Europe. First of all is Poland, then Denmark, Norway, France, Belgium, Luxembourg, and the Netherlands. Now the year is 1941. With an army over 7 million strong, the Nazi war machine turns to the east and begins the invasion of the Soviet Union. Using blitzkrieg tactics, they advance quickly, smashing relentlessly through the Soviet defenses and arrive at the capital city of Moscow in under 4 months. Desperately short of reinforcements, the Soviet defense of Moscow now falls to thousands of raw recruits who must hold out against the well-trained German forces in the freezing cold of the Russian winter.
Alright, thank you for sitting through that brief cutscene there. We're going to be coming across those every now and then. Today we're going to be playing Call of Duty 2 with the Back2Fronts mod on Veteran. Now, this mod adds a lot more weapons to the game. I think new character models. Yeah, a few more of those. Different types of German units to face. And a couple extra missions. So let's get started.
Товарищи, помните, вы находитесь на линии фронта. Если хотите выжить, слушайте меня. Подойдите к столу и возьмите оружие.
Okay, so obviously, the Russians, they now speak Russian. But that's an add-on. Now, you can see that they're out of sync because their animations are really made for them to be speaking Russian, or made for them to speak English. So you'll see here they're a little bit out of sync. And also, we can look at our first modded weapon. We have here the Nagant revolver. I look at the way he loads it. It's pretty difficult to use in combat. If you need to know what they're saying, you can just read the subtitles. Oh! Alright, gotta reload. I missed. Alright, now we gotta shoot the helmets. I was so glad when I found this mod, because, you know, like, this game is great. The default game is great, don't get me wrong. This is my childhood. I enjoyed it. But I never felt like there was enough, and the sound effects were bad, honestly. But this mod has added everything I ever wanted in Call of Duty 2. Which is the game to be itself. Like, this doesn't fundamentally change the game to where it's something completely different, but it just adds more and fixes some things. I also love that you can get this mod add-on that makes the Russians speak English. Or, speak Russian. Oh my god. Makes the Russians speak Russian. There's a few extra missions that are actually quite fun. I mean, there's one mission that is meh, but the rest are just absolutely great.
Hören Sie auf! Bitte töten Sie mich nicht! Unsere Truppen umzingeln ihre Positionen schon.
Он говорит, что противник движется мимо нашей линии обороны на юго-восток.
Sie werden von
При
Kettenfahrzeugen
поддержке полевой артиллерии.
und Artillerie unterstützt.
Немцы готовятся атаковать с юго-восточной стороны. Это не шутки! В подвале дома на восточной стороне находится оружейный склад. Идите, наберите там боеприпасов. Я останусь здесь, присмотрю за нашим гостем. Помните,
I must apologize in advance if the sound quality is a little off. The battles are quite loud, and there aren't very many moments where it's too quiet in this game, but I'm still trying to figure out how to adjust everything to this new mic I'm using. I'm also trying to adjust the sound for the game, because the game is kind of unique in its sound effects in that it tends to get very loud. You also get this shotgun here. Civilian shotgun, I guess. It's like an Ish or something like that. I think you can carry one of those in Stalker. Of course, they're sawn off. Get a submachine gun here. Oh yeah, and you also carry Russian smoke grenades. The smoke grenades you get correspond to nation instead of everybody just using the American ones. You can also pick up German smoke grenades, which are in the, stick grenade configuration. There we go, Soviets. Smoke grenade. Alright, I gotta try and remember that we're playing on veteran. I saw, like, puffs over there, like someone's breathing. Alright, now we get to kill our first Germans. I'm gonna try to play this in chronological order. So, we're gonna, do cuts between North Africa and the Soviet Union. Also, Germans tend to run around with MGs instead of just being mounted. Now we gotta wait for our buddy to go up there and chuck a grenade in there. Ooh, SVT-4D, but we're gonna go with service rifles, which, speaking of which, this is where you can edit the guns that you spawn with, and we're gonna go with, random. Random. Wait, let's see, is it this, did it stay? Okay, good. Alright. Alright, get that MG gunner. I think they added new screams for the Germans when they die. Oh god, that hurt. Alright. By the way, fun fact, this is the first World War II game I ever played. And the first Call of Duty game I ever played. In fact, there were, I think it was the only Call of Duty, well, not the only Call of Duty game, of course, but when I got it, this game and the first Call of Duty games were the only ones out there. I don't remember those, a long time ago. There's also a sprint mechanic, which is okay. Okay. There's some guys that are gonna come out of there. The other guys did the smart thing and kept running, whereas the other guys stayed in the building. Ooh, jeez. I think he had a G. Oh no! What the fuck? One of my guys threw a grenade. Ah, now I have to do all this over again. guy over there with a pistol. Yeah. Gotcha.
Я думал, нас тут просто учат.
Помни, быстрее всего учишься в настоящем сражении.
So, thank you for watching. Do not forget to rate, subscribe, comment if you haven't. And I will get back to you guys later. And I will make sure later is soon. And keep this quote here in mind. There's a lot of wisdom that comes out of this game with these quotes. Anyways, I will talk to you guys later.